Hello everyone, welcome to JIIB CIB English Medium. My name is Aarti and I hope you all are doing good. So today we are going to start new unit, that is your standard costing. Now remember again, this unit includes your so many numericals as well as theory. Now if you are visiting to this particular channel for the first time, do subscribe it, share with your friends and colleagues as well, so that they can get the benefit of this particular we can say channel. So let's start today's session. So first let's understand what is the meaning of standard costing. Yes, so in your previous units you have understood what is the meaning of costing. Costing means calculating all your expenditures. Yes, all expenditures. Yes or no? That is your costing. But standard means what? Standard means what? That is we need to learn in this particular unit. See, now standard is similar to your estimation. Standard means estimation. Means before you are planning anything, means before you are implementing anything, you are going to make plan. And in that plan, you are going to, make estimate. Suppose if you want to visit some places, okay, then what you will do? Just randomly you will go there? No. Before visiting to that place, you will make full list. Hana, what expenses you are going to do, what stay you will take, how you will reach that destination. So you will make all this expenditure list. Then you will say that approx this much amount we require for this particular trip. Yes, so that is what estimation you are doing. That is what budget you are doing. Same when you are doing any businesses, you require some estimations. So what do you understand with standard? That is estimation when you are doing for any product or for services. Now here we refer to the cost expected to be incurred to produce a goods or provide a service under anticipated conditions, keeping in view the prevailing market conditions. Now remember one thing, as a businessman, though you are manufacturing the goods, but as a businessman, can you say this is the only cost you are going to charge or this is the price that you will charge? No. You need to understand about market also. That in market, that same good is available for what price? Yes, that is the price only you can suggest for your products. You cannot exceed that price. Yes, suppose if I want to purchase one pen. Yes, and in pen, if that pen is available in your market for 10 rupees, then what you will see that this pen is having whatever the features. Yes, that is available for rupees 10. Now, if you are making the same feature pen you are producing and now you are costing suppose rupees 30. Do you think any customer will buy your pen? The answer is no, because you are not giving any extra benefit. You are not giving any extra features. Yes or no? So that is what is this terms are. Prevailing market conditions. That in market, what price you are paying for that particular goods or services. You cannot exceed that price. Yes, so here you are saying the standard cost of a product or services. Product means when we are manufacturing cars, furniture, so that is your products. Service means like bank, that is a service sector. Insurance companies, service sector. Education companies, institutes, this is your service sector. So here they are saying cost expected. Cost expected. What cost expected means? Again, estimation to be incurred to produce goods or provide services under some conditions. That is what standard costing. Yes, now let's see what are the different types of standards we have. Now, this is again important from exam point of view. So, let's understand what are the ways through which you can set standards. First one here is basic standards. Yes, first one is your basic standard. This is your A. Then B is your ideal standards. Then third one is your currently attainable standards. We have only three types of standards. Basic, yes, basic, idle and currently attainable standards. Only these three types of standards we have. Now, let's start with the first one, basic standard. Yes, basic standard means these are the standards which are established for use over a long period of time. Long period of time, when you see this term, means for more than 12 months if you are planning some budgets, then that is your basic standards. After 1 year, I want to start my new business. After 2 years, I want to purchase one machinery from Japan. So if that conditions are there, where I am going to do some investment, not now, not in 1 year, after 12 months, after 1 year. Yes, so at that point of time, I am going to take the help of which standard? Basic standard. Now, not useful if frequent changes takes place. Frequent changes means today if I am purchasing one raw material, okay, if I am purchasing 1 unit of raw material and for this suppose I am paying rupees 100, okay, after 1 week suppose the same 1 unit is now available for rupees 110. So all this frequent changes, these are the frequent changes, these are not included in your basic standards. Yes, under this you are planning after 1 year. And after 1 year, what will happen in your small expenses won't be considered while making your estimates, while making your standards. So that is what point B is all talking about. Now, price levels, level of your production, labor conditions, other relevant factors, all these things will never going to be included in your basic conditions. Now, as they may not represent the current cost correctly, their use in practice is also limited. They are used in a very limited manner. Now, coming to the next type of standards, that is your idle standards. Now, here idle standards, this takes into account the perfect performance. Perfect performance means no risk, no uncertainty. Can you say that after 3 days you are going to live, without any problem? Can you say after 10 years you are not going to face any problems? The answer is no. No one can predict future with accuracy. Yes, though some are saying that we are predicting with 100% surety, no one can do that. Yes, so here also as a businessman or as a management, what we are saying as per this standard, that we think that our environment is going to be always in our favor. Everything is going to be in our favor. Is it possible? The answer is no. No one can say, tomorrow also everything is going to be in our favor. After 1 year also, 10 year also, no one can say that. Yes, so this is why this standard is this is not in use, because here your management thinks that everything is going to be in your favor, everything going to be in a perfect performance manner. So this is your idle standards, perfect performance, which are achievable under the ideal operating conditions. Okay, now these are more idealistic and less realistic. Okay, so these are more idealistic and less realistic. More, idea, dreams. In your reality, you are not going to use that much. Then, their use is also limited in practice, because every time you cannot say everything is going to be in your favor. That's why this is not much used while doing your standards. Yes, so here we complete your 2 types of standards, basic and idle. Now, coming to your next type of standard, that is currently attainable standards. See, standard means that is your estimate. Here it is estimate. Now, current. Yes, current means at your present. At present, you are making this standards. Means frequent changes. When you are producing or when you are providing any services, based on this standards, you are going to include all your frequent changes. Yes, price levels or any other relevant factors leads to adjustments in standards also. Frequent changes, today you are purchasing for 100 rupees, after 1 week you are purchasing for 110 rupees, after 1 month you are purchasing for 120 rupees. everything you are going to, record under this standard. So that is your currently attainable standards. Now, these standards are neither too easy to achieve nor impossible to achieve. Therefore, standards are widely used in industry. So in industry, which type of standard we are using? Basic? No. Ideal? No. Currently attainable standard, because in that we are including your frequent changes. So these are the three types of standards. Again, I am repeating everyone. Basic standards, ideal standards, and the next and last one, that is your currently attainable standards. Okay. Now, one important topic in this particular unit is your variance analysis. Now, what is the meaning of variance? Let's first understand about it. Okay. So, first we are making plan. Yes, and we are calling this plan as here your standard. Or you can say first you are making budget. Okay, but we are not using this budget or plan. We are using standard. Now, after setting your standards, you will see actual performance. You will start your working. You will see your actual performance. And if there is any difference between standard minus actual, if any difference you see, this difference is known as variance. Yes, this difference is known as variance. So variance means what? Variance analysis means variance is standard costing, refers to deviation. Deviation means, again, you can say changes, differences. Yes, of actual cost from standard cost. Provides the basis for cost control by initiating appropriate corrective actions. So variance says whenever you are identifying any differences, that is your variances. After that, you will take some corrective steps as well. Corrective steps as well. Okay, so this is your variance analysis. Now, under this variance analysis, you have three types of variance. First one, that is material cost variance. Second one, that is labor cost variance. And third one, that is overheads cost variance. You have three types of variance: material cost variance, labor cost variance, and overheads cost variance. Okay, so these are the three variance analysis. Because under cost classification that you have seen in the first unit for your costing, under that classification by nature, you have seen that we have three major, heads: materials, labors, yes, and last one is your expenses. Yes or no? So here also the differences that you are going to observe only in this three things. So let's start one by one about this. So first we are going to talk about material cost variance. See, remember, variance means your differences. Okay, and differences in what? Differences in your material that you are purchasing as raw material. So based on this, you will get two types of variances, A and B. A is your material price variance and B is your material usage variance. Yes, price means at what price you purchased product. Yes, at what price you purchased product. At price, okay, let me write full thing. At what price you purchased product. Yes, suppose here if I am purchasing 1 kg of rice, okay, usually I know 1 kg of rice is available for rupees 70. Okay, this is the standard. I know that in market 1 kg of rice is available for rupees 70. But when when I went to the shop, I purchased 1 kg of the same rice that person costed me rupees 80. He charged me that same rice, rupees 80. So you can say that though you know the real amount of that rice or standard is 70, but in actual you are getting for 80. So this difference of rupees 10 is your material price variance. That same quantity now you are getting for extra amount. Yes, so this is the reason we are identifying that where you have spent more money when you are purchasing the same kind of goods or with same quantity. Now coming to the next one, that is material usage variance. Yes, usage variance means, suppose if I want to manufacture one furniture, let's say one chair. Okay, if I want to manufacture one chair, I want 5 kg of woods, yes, which will cost me around 1000. Okay, now this is standard. I know that if any manufacturer or any furniture maker wants to manufacture one chair, that will cost him for one chair rupees 1000. Yes, for purchasing 5 kg woods. But actual, when you went market for purchasing woods for preparing one chair, okay, here you purchase suppose 7 kg of woods, okay, by paying same amount. So you can say the amount is now same. Yes, amount is same, but in the same amount you have purchased extra. Or you can say vice versa also, for same amount for rupees 1000, now you are paying suppose only let's say 3 kg. Yes, so here you can see the differences in your quantity, and quantity is your usage. Yes, quantity is your usage. When you can see the changes in your quantity, that is your material usage variance. So these are the two types of variances under your material cost variance. Okay, now let's see what's given. Now let's read this. So material price variance means the cost of the material in the standard cost of the product is estimated by taking the prevailing prices. So how you are taking standards, how you are preparing budgets, by checking prevailing market conditions. Now here you are going to prepare the estimates and then you are going to compare with actuals. So what are the possible causes you can say of material price variance? Number one, result of increase in the market rates alone. In market only, now the materials are available in higher side. Now, inefficiency of the purchase department. Purchase department is the one who will go and purchase raw materials from the market. Yes, and while purchasing, that person needs to do the bargaining. Yes, like in your house, if you are purchasing vegetables, so who is going to do the bargaining? Of course, you are only going to do it. So the same thing you need to apply here. Whoever is going to purchase raw materials, that person needs to have that bargaining nature. Yes, or when you are purchasing in bulk, you need to take the advantage of it. So sometimes whenever you see any variances, that is because of not taking or not doing bargaining or not taking the advantage of bulk purchasing. So this is one of the factors. Next, last one, the inventory control department has not been efficient enough to notify the requirement of material in time in case of emergency. Suppose at your home, suppose 4 guests are there. Now you are making tea. Okay, and during the tea procedure, you have seen that you have that sugar. You are not having that much sugar to make tea for 4 people. So what you will do? You will just take out whatever money, okay, and you will give to your in your house to anyone to please go and purchase sugars, okay, at whatever cost that shopkeeper will sell. You will purchase it. You are not going to do any bargaining, because this is the condition of emergency. Someone is at your home and you need to prepare the tea as soon as possible. So in the same business, sometimes when you are getting bulk orders or when you are not having correct order or correct amount of quantities that you are having in your godown. If you are not aware about that, might be in case of emergencies you are purchasing with extra cost to get that same raw material. So that can be one of the again possible factor. Okay, so let's solve one question based on this. A company expected to purchase raw materials at 50 per kilogram. However, due to changes in the market, actual price 45 per kilogram, company purchased total of 2000 kilograms of raw materials. What is the material price variance? Here we are going to take changes in your price. Okay. Always remember whatever is given in middle, that is what you are going to calculate. Here the difference is in your price. So let's see, expected is the thing which is giving you hint that this is your estimate. This is your standard. Okay, so here standard rupees 50 per kg. However, due to changes in the market conditions, the actual price was 45. Now actual price equal to rupees 45 kg. The company purchased total 2000 kgs of raw material. So in both the cases, that is for 200 kgs. Yes. Now, you know what formula we need to use here? Your formula is going to be formula that you need to use in case of material price variance, that is your standard minus actual multiply with quantity. Okay. So here if you apply the same formula, standard is your 50, purchase for 45 into 2000. So 5 into 2000, that is your 10,000. Yes, so this is your material price variance. But at this point, tell me, you are paying extra for purchasing same 2000 quantity or you are paying less for 2000 quantity? Tell me. You thought that you need to pay 50 per kg for 2000 quantity, but while you are purchasing, in actual you are paying only 45 per kg. Means you are gaining at this point. Yes, and if you are gaining, that is favorable for you. That is favorable for you. So the correct answer is answer A. Yes, this type of questions they are going to ask in your exam. Okay, and if you are not aware about the concepts, you are not able to solve it. So make sure you are revising your concepts. So now one more thing, that if you want to join our batches, you can join it, because see, now we are in mid of August, okay, and then we have September and October, means only 2.5 months are left. So at this point of time, if you are not starting your preparation, then it will be too late. Okay, so this is our Mahapak. This is JAIIB Mahapak 2.0, in which you will get 600 plus hours live session, 4000 plus mock test, 4000 plus ebooks and videos. Now live sessions includes your conceptual classes. After that, you will receive here crash course. Along with that, you will receive revision session as well. Yes, so these are the things which are included in your Mahapak 2.0. And right now, Independence Day sale is going on. So you can use that benefit. Okay, so how you can get the benefit? You need to visit to Adda 24/7. This is our official site. Let me help you and guide you how you can enroll in that. JAIIB CAIIB, and here is your attempt, that is JAIIB November 25. Okay, so as you can see here, this is your increment, this is your Mahapak, increment pack and officers batch, and that is your English officers batch. So better to go with JAIIB Mahapak at this point of time, because we are providing the maximum benefit, yes, in this particular pack only. So here, if you use this coupon code, right now you can see here, you can see only 80% off. Okay, but if you use this coupon code, that is Y895, and if you apply it, you can see you are going to receive now 82% off. Yes, you can see over here 82% off. How you can get this 82% off discount? By using this coupon code. That is your Y895. And the final amount that you are going to pay, that is only 5892. This is not only the benefit. Along with this, we are providing you triple validity. Yes, only for this limited Independence Day time, we are providing this benefits. Triple X validity plus 82% off. But if you purchase the same Maha Pack along with the same coupon code Y895 through Adda 24/7 app, you will get one more extra off. So total 83% off you can get. So make sure you are purchasing your batches before 15th August so that you can avail this offers. Now with this, I am winding up this session. Thank you everyone for joining. Take care and bye-bye.